helping you find your happiness. Why do I always double-check myself? Today we're considering a topic that many of us can relate to, the habit of constantly double-checking ourselves. Whether it's making sure we locked the door, turned off the stove, or sent that important email, this behavior is more common than you might think. Now you might be wondering, is this just a quirk of mine, or is there something deeper going on? Well, stick around, because we're going to explore the psychology behind this behavior, its potential benefits and drawbacks, and most importantly, how to find a healthy balance. But before we get too deep into it, I want you to know that if you're someone who frequently double-checks things, you're not alone. In fact, later in this video, we'll discuss some surprising statistics about how common this behavior really is. Trust me, you'll want to hear this. So why do we double-check ourselves? At its core, this behavior often stems from a desire for certainty and a fear of making mistakes. It's our brain's way of trying to ensure everything is just right. In many cases, it's a manifestation of conscientiousness, a personality trait associated with being careful, diligent, and thorough. Now, let's talk about the upsides of double-checking. In certain situations, it can be incredibly valuable. For instance, in professions where accuracy is crucial, like accounting or medical fields, double-checking can prevent serious errors. It can also provide a sense of security and peace of mind in our daily lives. However, when this habit becomes excessive, it can lead to anxiety, wasted time, and decreased productivity. If you find yourself constantly second-guessing every decision or action, it might be time to reevaluate this behavior. So how can we strike a balance? One effective strategy is to practice positive self-talk. Instead of thinking, "I'm so forgetful, I should check again," instead, try saying to yourself, "I'm responsible and attentive, I should trust my initial actions." Or replace, "What if I made a mistake, with, "I've done this correctly many times before." Another helpful approach is to set specific times for checking important things. For example, you might decide to check your locked door once before bed, rather than multiple times throughout the evening. This can help reduce anxiety while still addressing your concerns. Now, let's look at some interesting research on this topic. A study published in the Journal of Anxiety Disorders found that about 15% of people engage in compulsive checking behaviors. This suggests that while it's not uncommon, excessive checking isn't the norm either. Interestingly, research has also shown that repeated checking can actually decrease our confidence in our memory of the checked action. In other words, the more we check, the less we trust our recollection of having checked. This phenomenon, known as checking-induced memory distrust, highlights why excessive checking can sometimes do more harm than good. So, what can we do to build trust in ourselves and reduce the need for constant double-checking? One effective method is mindfulness. When you're performing a task, you typically double-check. Try to be fully present in the moment. Pay close attention to your actions and mentally note what you're doing. You may want to say to yourself, "I'm going to remember this moment, so I don't have to double-check it." Also, try to momentarily clear your mind from other thoughts or distractions while you perform the action. This can help create a stronger memory of the action, reducing the urge to check again later. Another strategy is to challenge your thoughts. When you feel the need to double-check, ask yourself, "What's the worst that could happen if I didn't check?" Often we'll find that the consequences aren't as dire as we initially feared. This can help you put things into a different perspective and reduce stress and anxiety. Remember, it's okay to double-check important things. The goal isn't to eliminate this behavior entirely, but to ensure it's not interfering with your daily life or causing undue stress. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a powerful affirmation. I am capable and trustworthy. I can rely on my actions and decisions. Try repeating this to yourself when you feel the urge to double-check unnecessarily. Ultimately, finding the right balance is a personal journey. What works for one person might not work for another. Be patient with yourself as you work on this, and don't hesitate to seek professional help if you feel your checking behaviors are significantly impacting your life. I hope this has given you some insights into why we double-check ourselves along with how to manage this behavior. Until next time, take care and remember, you've got this. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on emotional health and personal growth. Make sure to click on the notification bell so you get notified of our next post. Thanks for watching.